So, Carmelo Anthony, the Lakers, is this a reality or a fantasy that people are making up online? Clearly, it's been reported multiple times. People are talking about it. And the latest report, the Lakers dropped a player to make an open spot for a free agent. But then we hear things like Enes Kanter was actually getting pursued by the Lakers. And if the Lakers would have ended up getting Enes Kanter, that means that Carmelo Anthony was never in the picture. You hear things like LeBron James wants to play with Carmelo Anthony. LeBron James wants to help the world understand that Carmelo Anthony's not a scrub and a bull hog. And LeBron James, apparently, according to reports, wants to help save Carmelo Anthony's career. But LeBron James can't even save his own career at this point. So how is he going to save Carmelo Anthony's career? The Lakers are a mess. And I don't think Carmelo Anthony is going to help fix the Lakers at this point. Can he? Yes. Is it a reality? I don't know. You're going to have to give Carmelo Anthony the keys to the offense. At this point, there's not much to risk because these guys don't want to play right now. You add Carmelo Anthony, Rajon Rondo, LeBron James. These guys could possibly do some damage. Let the veterans take over. And then maybe, just maybe, Lonzo Ball comes back. And then the other rookies, or not rookies, but the other sophomores or whatever the case, then they'll get a little inspired. What do you think here, Bullhawk?
I personally don't think that the Lakers are going to pick up Carmelo Anthony. If they were, they would have picked him up by now. I heard that they're trying to pursue Marquise Morris right now, too. I heard about the cancer situation. It seems like that they're trying to go after everybody but Carmelo Anthony, and he's going to be like the last option, the very last option. But I think that Carmelo Anthony would be the best fit for the Lakers right now. That's what they need. Cancer, can he score down low in the post? He can. But is he known for being a scorer? No. Marquise Morris, is he a scorer? No. What the Lakers need is another scoring option to take the load off of LeBron James. He's getting older. He shouldn't be having to carry a load offensively like this all the time. Kyle Kuzma, he's been playing well too, but he's been on and off. He's not really consistent still. But that's because he's young. But Carmelo Anthony can really fill that void. One thing Carmelo Anthony knows how to do and hasn't forgotten how to do is score the ball. Does he play defense? Nah, not really. But in today's day, who really plays defense nowadays? Nobody, right? Carmelo Anthony is a great fit for the Lakers. Do I think they're going to pick him up? No, because I feel like that if they were, they would have picked him up by now. What do you think it's taking them so long to pick him up, bro?
Look, I'm going to say this. You make great points here. And if the Lakers wanted to pick up Carmelo, I mean, you made a good point saying that Carmelo Anthony is their last option. If they can't pick anybody else up, I think they'll pick up Carmelo Anthony up by default. But at that point, I don't think they'll give Carmelo Anthony the keys to the offense. Carmelo Anthony needs to be good in a specific format, a specific playing style. If Carmelo Anthony isn't that, if Carmelo Anthony doesn't have that, he may end up struggling. So overall, I do believe that they might sign Carmelo Anthony, like, kind of saying with, kind of agreeing with what you said, because he's the last option. But I don't think they'll sign him if there's something else available. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that they'll sign him last option. But if they do, and I do think that he's the best fit for them, right? But it could possibly not work. And here's also one more thing that I pretty much don't really agree with you on, but I kind of do. All right, so with the whole Lakers struggles, right? I don't blame it on Luke Walton. I don't think it's his fault. I put the blame on LeBron James and the young core and the team, all that, right? But I kind of throw Luke Walton in there too slightly because I'm not really a fan of him as a coach. I don't think he's really a good coach. Now, I want to put the blame on him, but his coaching style, his schemes, his rotations, I don't think that he will give Carmelo Anthony the keys. I think LeBron James would want Carmelo to have the keys, but Luke Walton has shown that he does what he wants when he wants it. I don't think that he really cares when nobody says. Luke Walton has his own schemes, and he
So let me get this straight. So you believe that the Lakers may end up signing Carmelo, but if they do sign Carmelo, he won't be as effective in the Lakers because Luke Walton will make sure of that.
Yeah, bro. Yes, like you know that he benched Rondo, right? Recently for no reason. The the game after Rondo hit that game-winning shot on Boston, he benched him for Reggie Burlock.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Reggie Burlock's first game after the trade, his first game. Reggie Burlock don't play point guard. He's a shooting guard. He's starting Reggie Burlock as a point guard, who's not a point guard at all. He benched Rondo for no reason at all. JaVale McGee last game played 13 minutes. The best defensive center y'all have, and he could score pretty much in down low better than anyone else they have. JaVale McGee plays 13 minutes, bro. LeBron James, when the fourth quarter comes, right, the Lakers can be like down by 3 or 4, and he would have LeBron James on the bench, and he'll bring him in once the Lakers are down by like 12, 13 points. So I don't think that this is all Luke Walton's fault, but do I think that he's a good coach? I really don't, bro.
And you know why I agree with you, and I'll conclude with this. He was coaching the Golden State Warriors. I think a 15-year-old person could have coached the Golden State Warriors, and they would have been okay. And so you go to the Lakers, and you have to actually know how to coach. Where I disagree with you is that I don't believe that Luke Walton deserves the blame of guys not wanting to play because Magic Johnson made it so public that he wanted to get Anthony Davis, and so did LeBron James. That right there is not Luke Walton's fault. The rotations, I agree. The other mess, I wouldn't blame Luke Walton for that.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that. That stuff, I would put the blame on Magic Johnson because he made it so public. And then plus two, do you think that Magic should have tried to trade the whole entire team for AD? Like, was he wrong or right for that? Like, what do you think about that?
Realistically speaking, this is not NBA 2K where you can just turn fatigue off. If you get LeBron and you have Anthony Davis, who's going to be on your bench? I mean, hypothetically speaking, maybe they would have gotten Carmelo Anthony. They would have gotten one of the Morris brothers. They maybe would have gotten another free agent right now, a Mario Chalmers. I mean, I don't know who they would have gotten to fill in the void. But I don't see them winning championships with LeBron James and Anthony Davis alone. You need other players to have a starting five. You can't win a 2 against 5.
All right. I do agree with you on that. I think one thing that pretty much hurt the young core too, more than anything, is one, they pretty much looked up to LeBron James as kids. I do know that Josh Hart and Lonzo Ball, they were big fans of LeBron James as kids, right? KCP, friends of LeBron James. Lance Stevenson came over because of LeBron, and then they're all in this trade package for Anthony Davis. LeBron James helped AD get signed to Clutch Sports to bring him over to LA. And not only that, when these players first came to LA, right, Magic Johnson sold them this pitch, like Lonzo Ball, your jersey will be up in the Raptors next to mine one day. Kyle Kuzma, future star. Brandon Ingram, future star. Like, Magic Johnson, he's this friendly dude to your face, and I don't think he's fake. He's just doing his job, but
nah, that's
and if I'm at that spot, right, you can't be so friendly knowing that you might potentially have to trade these players that like it's business. So you can't say those kind of things to almost any player that's not a star yet, because you never know when a situation might come up where you might have to package them, you know?
Exactly, because even though you're not a snake, it'll make you look like one. And you don't want your reputation to end up like a snake. You know what I'm saying? Now with that being said, we are out of here. Make sure to subscribe to Bullhawk's channel. The link is in the description box below.